Hey everyone, Pete from London Camera Exchange and welcome to Malta, where I've come to meet with Fujifilm to check out their brand new X-S20 camera and XF8mm F3.5 R WR Lens, both of which that I'm filming on right now. We've got a few things planned throughout the day, so come along as we put it through its paces and see how it performs. Weighing in at 491 grams, this reasonably lightweight and compact mirrorless camera houses a 26.1 megapixel X-Trans4 backside illuminated APS-C size sensor that's partnered with the X Processor 5. You can shoot up to 4K and 60p at 422 10-bit up to 300 megabits per second for your high quality video footage. When stepping down to Full HD, you can push that frame rate up to 240p, ideal for any action footage that you wish to slow down. There is also the option to shoot at 6.2K up to 30p in open gate, which is what I'm doing now. In this mode you use the sensor's entire area, hence my footage looking a lot more square than usual. But why would you want to shoot like this? Well, for those of you who are editing in post, you can crop your footage to fit multiple aspect ratios and keep that resolution, whether that's a 16:9 for YouTube, a 9:16 for your reels, or a 1:1 to fit your grid. You can still output that content at 4K. Fujifilm haven't held back, as you can also capture ProRes and Blackmagic RAW via the micro HDMI when connected to an external recorder. We also find the screw holes and the contacts behind the monitor that you can attach Fujifilm's external fan to aid any heat buildup for prolonged video use. Whilst on this trip, I also have the new XF8mm F3.5 R WR Lens, which as you can see is super wide angle. With a 35mm equivalent of 12mm, this lens is ideal for landscapes, architecture and vlogging. Weighing in at only 215 grams means you can still hold the camera lens quite comfortably throughout the day, but being this wide you don't have to hold your arm out that far. To match the other XF lenses, it is of course weather resistant too, protecting it from the likes of dust and moisture. Something I'm a big fan of is the way that the XS20 holds your chosen settings when switching between the different modes. On the mode dial we have both vlog and movie selections, but you can tailor each and every setting in those modes, from the shutter speed, resolution, subject detection and more. It's great because in vlog mode you'll be pointing the camera at yourself, so IAF and open gate might be a good choice. But when shooting the environment around you, both those settings might not be the best choice to use, but you don't have to keep constantly going back in and changing the menu options. The latest choices of subject detection are available from the higher spec cameras, meaning you're spoiled for choice when it comes to shooting. There were no troubles locking onto my face or eyes, keeping me the subject of the content. There is also the option for product priority mode should you wish to hold any items up for your viewers to see. Handheld shooting is tricky at the best of times, and being a camera built for content creation, there will be no doubt that users will be walking and talking when on shot. With up to 7 stops of in-body image stabilization, the X-H20 does its best to compensate any of those bumps and jolts, giving you a smoother end result. Hooking the camera up to your computer allows you to use it as a high quality webcam that you can stream up to 4K 60p footage. The X-S20 isn't just fast when it comes to video resolutions and frame rates. You can also shoot continuous stills up to 20 frames per second, blackout free when using the electronic shutter, or 8 frames per second when using the mechanical. Inside you have the choice of using one of Fujifilm's famous film simulations, where you can select from one of the 19 presets, including both Eterna Bleach Bypass and Nostalgic Neg. A large and bright 3-inch 1.84 million dot 3-way tilting touch LCD monitor will most likely be your primary choice when shooting. You do also have a 2.36 million dot OLED viewfinder, which, although looking tiny on the back of the camera, is large enough to comfortably use. Powering the X-S20 is Fujifilm's MPW23 battery, which is charged via the USB-C port. It does take a while to charge, but it definitely lasts throughout a busy day of shooting, and I only had to switch to my second battery nearing the end of the day. Media-wise, the XS has a UHS 2 compatible SD card slot, and don't forget that you can also link it up to an external recorder via the HDMI when shooting video. Attaching an external mic and monitoring your audio is possible thanks to the 3.5 audio jacks found on the side of the camera. And with them being positioned on either side of the body, your socket plugs won't ever be in each other's way. For a camera and lens combination that when I first initially saw it, I thought was built for just vloggers, I couldn't be much further from the truth. Fujifilm have packed this little beast full of their fan favourite features with a performance which won't disappoint content creators. It's small and lightweight, but allows you to shoot 6.2K footage with the options of ProRes and Blackmagic RAW. Highly detailed still images with a fast continuous burst shooting mode makes the XS20 super versatile and makes a perfect partner for anyone who wishes to travel and capture high quality content. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit subscribe, ring that bell to get notifications of all our latest content. And if you'd like any more information, please check out the link below or pop into your local London Camera Exchange.